Andrey, congratulations. You talked about how you have a better sense of how to play out there now. How did you pick up that sense? How did you learn? And what is that style of play that suits you best?
You mean in general?
Yeah, in general, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think my style of the game is just to play aggressive, to try to play my rhythm, because I have a quite, I think, in my opinion, quite well rhythm that I can compete with many good guys, and I think this is one of the main things of my game. And of course, to try to work hard, to try to improve all the things that I need to improve every day, and this is the main things, and I hope, and I'm hope that I'm doing better and better, and that's why I have better results and ranking.
You came back from a breakdown both in the first and in the second set.
Yeah.
Can you explain to us what happened in those two sets? How did you manage to come back?
I was just thinking to try to focus, just to try to fight, no matter even if I'm losing with a break. And in the end, I was a little bit lucky. I make a good few returns. I hit maybe a few points close to the line, and in the end I break, because I think I was just the main thing was because I was just keep pushing myself to don't try to, I don't know, show emotions, try to fight for every point even if I'm with breakdown, and that's how it works. Because some other games, for example, tournaments before, I was also trying to break back, and in the end I couldn't make it, and this time I make it, so you never know when it's gonna happen, you know.
People have been talking about you now for a few years as a future star. It hasn't happened really until this year. How frustrating has that been, and what's been the big difference in the last few months?
First of all, before was juniors, and the way I was working, it was not the way to be a pro tennis player. And now last year I changed everything completely. I changed the team completely, and in that moment starts the real work. And now I improve in this year. I improve much more than in all my tennis career, and this is it.
Can you tell what you did after the victory, the last 2 hours? What did you do the last couple of hours after the victory?
After the victory, nothing. I went to recovery in the fitness. I did bike. Then I come to the locker room. I did ice bath for 10 minutes and take shower, and then I went to see the physio to stretch me, and now I'm here.
What were you said before how you were working wasn't the way of a pro tennis player. What were you doing that you don't do now, specifically?
I mean, nothing. I was also working hard when I was junior. I was working hard. I was not doing some bad things or something. It's just this work was not for pro. It's like, let's say you have a door and you can open the door, and I was trying to open this door from the wall, you know, was hitting the wall, and then you can work so hard like this, but you're gonna only get worse and worse, you know. And that was the work. It was not that I was not working or I was lazy. It's just with this work, it's not gonna come results. You're gonna only be worse and worse.
You are in the race to Milan, and the next gen finals will be played with different rules. What do you think about the rules? Have you ever tried to play some sets with the new rules?
No, I didn't try these rules, and in my opinion, it's still the same. Like I say many times before, but I hope that they want to try something new. I hope they're gonna try it only here, and that's it. So it's gonna be more like exhibition matches. It's gonna be more to try something new, and I hope it's gonna be one only first and last time. I hope they're not gonna change these rules on the main tennis, you know.
One more. Yeah, when you won UMAG, you said you had some rituals, routines that you followed every day. For example, some people sat that spot in the car, and etc.
Yeah.
What are your routines now, or any rituals here in New York?
Not really. It's just we went the same restaurant for dinner before first match, and yesterday before this match. So 2 days in a row I went in the same restaurant. Tomorrow I'm not playing, so I can go somewhere else.
Which one?
I don't know. I mean, the last 2 days I was in some. There was one Japanese restaurant.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.